What's the income that you're, what is the income?
So people that are earning above $25,000 for the lower income, the $20 tier, and then a little bit higher up is the people earning from $50,000 to $60,000, and then for the third tier, people earning above $60,000 per year.
If I can add, I think you know, as you can see, our goal is to help those low income. You know, we can't. I mean, it's hard at the beginning to just be able to do that because we have to make our profit with ourselves, money, so we can build the company up more and more. So eventually, that's going to be our end game, is to really help those people who can't pay, just charity work. But as of now, it's our first 2 years. We're really trying to build out the company. We have to make a profit. We got to try to get more people involved, get our name out there. So as of now, we're not in the exact target market that we hope to finish in. But right now, this is our target market that's going to help us build our company before we can help those families that we really want to help.
And how have you acquired your current customers? How have you, so the customers that you have from year 1 and year 2, how have you acquired them, and what was the acquisition cost?
Well, ShopRite, our stores that we're in is very good. Our advertising, we have kiosks inside the store, in stores, we have banners inside the stores, posters, and ShopRite's website, they have our logo on it, stuff like that. They have a link to our webpage that our customers go to. So a lot of our customers at the beginning were word of mouth, us spreading it to our families, friends, and stuff like that. And then eventually, as we got into ShopRite, that's where our customers came more and more the second year. There's more ShopRite, people were going in, seeing our banners, seeing our kiosks, learning about our company. So that's where our customers kind of took off in the second year. That's how we almost doubled all of our tiers.
And then plus we utilize some inexpensive flash mob advertising, guerrilla marketing at children's events and things of that nature.
Who is your competition?
Well, that's for a specific market as for children. We didn't really find a lot of direct competition like that. They have a program, a very basic, fundamental program that's ran by the First Lady. Just pretty much gives you a breakdown on what you should eat, but it's not as specific and involved and politically charged as our actual system. The other systems are geared more towards adults, like Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers, and things of that nature.
So I have a question for you. You brought up a really intriguing point about social equity and obesity in children. Is there an idea here that you could set up a network, like a Stop Bullying Overweight Kids, and that these kids can come to a network? And did you consider anything like that?
Absolutely, because that's one of the key points that we want to focus on is the psychological component of children being bullied and the long-term effects that will happen. So we can partner with school districts because school districts are really heavily into the Stop Bullying and the nutritional program. So we were thinking about pursuing that avenue for that.
Are there companies that you could partner with that are for-profit companies so that you could monetize that as well?
Like for-profit, non-bullying companies?
For overweight people?
Not that I know in particular. I know that they have general stop bullying companies and whatnot. I'm not sure if they're for-profit or not, but I've never heard of a specific stop bullying for obesity companies.
Feels like Pepsi or somebody who right now is trying to get social equity and the whole idea of reducing obesity. I wonder if there's not a bigger player.
Well, there are, they are classified as camps for overweight people, and it's decreased to about 12 in the country. So we was thinking about partnering with them to utilize to see if they would utilize our program in their 8-week program over the summertime.
And if I could just answer your question about the target market again and our competition, there's not a lot of competition in doing what we're doing with childhood obesity. It's hard to keep a child, locked in on eating healthy and stuff like that, especially when especially in that low income areas where it takes a lot of money to have a nice meal and a healthy meal, and you can get a salad, the whole family has to share. You can go to the same price, get a meal for all your kids at McDonald's. It's a lot less expensive to go there, but I think the big thing, the things that we do with the activities and the kids getting out there and making relationships with not only the other kids in the group, but their parents, families making relationships, that kind of network between all of our members. I think that's very unique to us, and a lot of companies are looking more general, you kind of you're in a meal system, but you don't really interact. I feel like we're just trying to create like a network so people can talk to each other, see what's working for their kids, what's not working for their kids, and stuff like that. And I think that's very unique to our idea.
And commend you, because this is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart when you see obese children walking around, and it's heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking, and it's more and more. So I think it's great that there's this idea to help and create a community for not just the children, but the families to help them overcome the obesity. And I guess my question would be, a lot of, if your end goal is lower income, how do you educate the families? Because a lot of families that are lower income don't really understand the rationale for why maybe their children are obese. But I didn't hear anything about education, so I would love to understand your thoughts on education, because that's a big component of overcoming obesity.
Right, so a lot of your investment we want to use for as well, like Mike said, like an app. We also want to put an information center for us in every single store. So what it comes down to is every family will go grocery shopping eventually, like Mike was saying, it's going to be cheaper